It's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Broncos nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Gordon on first down. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down. It's Lindsay, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Prescott off play action. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the... Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Play action now. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. Caught right side. It's Lewis. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Not much there, only a yard.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. To throw, Mayfield. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Credit that break up to Greedy Williams. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Denver.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Prescott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Prescott yet again. He'll find Lindsey here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll throw again. Prescott forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's got daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
For Jake Butt, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half. Prescott buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete to Jerry.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. His throw incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Gordon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Harrison on the tackle.
Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Corner blitz by Josh Norman works like a charm.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long for Prescott. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to get him down well short at first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Thomas. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Anthony Thomas on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
8 yards on the pickup.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Chubb, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. Going deep here for Landry. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And 4.
Mayfield on play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Lindsey on the toss left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Albert Okuebuna, 56 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And he puts it through.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 24, Broncos 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They run with Lewis out of the gun. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. A beast first in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Denver.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 60 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Olivier Vernon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Escaping the pressure right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going with Lindsey. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Check my 20. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Second down at 5.
Here we go. Alert flare. Here we go, 46. 26.
On play action, Prescott. Out quickly to Judy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. First down, Broncos.
From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score, Browns 38.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.